Hey barbecue family!
Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Made by Maddie and Kiki. We're sisters who show you how to rock everything and anything on the grill.
And today we're so excited to be making smoked fava beans on ricotta toast on the Weber SmokeFire. It all starts off with fava beans. They are like the ultimate Italian delicacy. They look like this when they're growing. And
they look pretty interesting.
They do. They come about 5 to 6 beans per pod. And these are a lot of work, okay? So they grow like this, and then unlike regular beans, you have to take them out of the shell. Then they look like this, okay?
Cool.
Then we're in stage 2. Then
how many stages are these things?
You think that you could just eat them like this, but you can't, okay? They have a very waxy exterior to them.
Oh, that is waxy.
You can't get through that.
Good luck chomping
No.
through that.
So then what you have to do is you have to parboil them for about 30 seconds, take off this little zipper on the top here, pop them out, and then you get the green exterior bean.
I don't think that sounds worth it.
It does, okay? We're gonna do first things first is before we get started on them, we have to go to my garden and pick all the fava beans, shell them all, take them out of the pods, parboil them all,
We're doing
pop
all
them out.
of that right now?
Yes, we have to. How do you think we're gonna get to the beans?
I thought you were gonna do them for us. I don't wanna do that.
Oh my God, how did I know that you were gonna be whining about this? Thankfully, I already did them. Huh?
Okay, thank goodness gracious, they're already done. Thank goodness, because that's a lot of work to get to that.
Okay, these beans are awesome. I love fava beans, but I gotta say, like, that was a lot of work, okay? Give me a break, everybody. I don't know who would go through this trouble. This is my first year growing them, and I gotta be honest, don't know if I would again.
I know, I feel like you were so excited about these. I feel like although they do look cool, and I am super excited to eat them, kind of feeling like they're a bit overrated.
I know, like, they taste good, but it's like, there's a lot of, since the effort that goes into making them, that is a little bit overrated.
Why? There's so many things in life that are overrated though. Like so many things people look forward to, they get excited about. You do it and you're like, that's not all it's cracked up to be.
I know, it's so true. Good example, prom.
Oh my, totally prom. Guys out there, hands up if you agree that prom was overrated, okay?
Okay.
Throw your hands up on this. We were waiting 4 years for our prom. We were so excited to get the dress, to get the limo, to get the date. Obviously, it was very important about getting the date.
That was a letdown too.
Total letdown.
No, but is that not true? It's so true. Months in the making, you're like, what are they gonna serve for dinner? It ends up not being good at all. Like you got your soggy Caesar salad and like overcooked roast beef.
Yeah, totally.
No.
But okay, you know what? Also, I don't understand to this day. People are like, you gotta do this, you'll love it. I don't get the running thing, okay?
Just in general,
Like
you don't get
I
running?
don't understand morning runs. People are like, you gotta try it, that runner's high kicks in. I've tried it. It hasn't kicked in for me.
Yeah, but how long are you running? I feel like you would run for like 10 seconds and then be gassed.
How long does it take for the runner's high to kick in?
I think longer than 10 seconds.
Overrated. Hands up if you agree.
I like running. These are overrated, guys. I gotta be honest. They do taste delicious, and we can't wait to make this recipe, guys.
I think they're a lot overrated.
You don't get any then.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
All right, thankfully, Kiki has already done a lot of the work here. These have been pre-boiled, they've been seasoned with salt and pepper, and now all we're gonna add are a few cloves of garlic, some diced onion, and some fresh lemon zest.
Since the fava beans are pretty much already fully cooked through, we're just gonna put them on the grill for a short time to get that smoke flavor on
You guys
them.
know we can never get enough of that delicious smoke flavor.
So they're going in a 425-degree grill for about 10 to 15 minutes, stirring occasionally. And today we're using apple wood because it just complements those fava beans perfectly. Yeah, that looks delicious. We're gonna put together our plant-based ricotta cheese. You guys heard that right. This is such an easy recipe and it's so delicious. I know tofu gets a bad rep, but I promise you guys are gonna love this recipe. So we start off in our food processor with some extra firm tofu that's been just mulched up into little pieces. And to it, we're gonna add fresh lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, 1 clove of fresh garlic, onion powder, white miso, nutritional yeast, and soy sauce. And all we're gonna do is mulch this up. Here's what the ricotta looks like after it's all been blended up. Look at how crazy that looks, guys. It's like the same identical texture to ricotta cheese, and you can obviously use regular ricotta if you're able to eat it. Since I'm not, I'm pretty excited that I get to try this recipe, guys. Ooh, ready to come off.
So now while these are hot and right off the grill, we're just gonna tear up some fresh basil right on over the top here. And we like to tear our basil because it stays nice and fresh and doesn't start to go black. You can put on as much or as little as you want. We like a lot of basil.
Now we're gonna toast the bread for this delicious creation, and we're using an activated charcoal loaf just because first of all, it looks beautiful, and second of all, the color of it just offsets the green and the white from the ricotta. It's gonna be a beauty dish. Finally ready to plate this dish up. Okay, if you look back to April, when I planted these things, this is kind of worth it. It all comes down to this moment here.
It's worth it.
This is like the biggest lead up of ever, and I'm so excited about getting to try this.
Get the ricotta on there.
Okay, so look at this beautiful bread. I can't get past the color of this bread.
This bread is not so much about the flavor. You're not wanting to taste the actual activated charcoal. This is more so about the beautiful look against the white ricotta, against the green of the fava beans. We all eat with our eyes first, and that's what this bread is all about.
This plant-based ricotta is so cool too. Guys, I know a lot of people are like, I don't like tofu. Okay, I thought you were gonna bite that. I'm like, can you please not?
I kind of want to now, but you think you know tofu? You don't know tofu.
No, this is just a white vessel when you add flavorings that turns magically into cheese.
Yeah.
Okay, at the end of the day, that's what it is, guys.
I wish you guys could taste this because all the tofu haters out there, which we know there are quite a few, we wish we could change our mind on this because we haven't even tried it yet, but just based off the smells, this is gonna be delicious.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna get in there. We're gonna be splitting this.
Oh, listen to that crunch, guys. It's also about the textural components of this dish too. You have those creamy fava beans on top, that succulent ricotta.
You guys agree? Texture is half the battle when it comes to eating something delicious.
Okay.
It's gonna be a texture sensation.
Okay, you want a bread cheers?
Yeah, let's bread cheers and let's dive in. This bite's for you guys. Oh. Favas have a little bit of like little al dente texture still. They taste smoked, but they're not mushy.
That's what I love about them. Once you parboil them, they maintain their crispness.
You can taste that these have been smoked. There's even some smoked flavor on the bread, which I would think if someone just fed me this blindfolded, I would not know that it has charcoal in it. It doesn't add anything to the flavor. It just looks stunning.
You all right there? You're making a giant mess. Classic Mad.
Do I have stains on me yet?
I don't know if you can tell, we got new microphones that we're pretty excited about, but I feel like the chewing with these microphones is like,
I
that's
think
gross.
People are getting the front row action to our chew action. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, that's gross. Appetizer. How are you getting that everywhere? Every bite is like an explosion.
It's going right back in. We're just gonna reuse it.
Okay, I have to say, now after having done all this work, these are worth it.
If you've made it to the end of this video, okay, now this one's being messy.
Sorry.
At the beginning, we were saying, was it worth it? Is this gonna be worth it? They're overrated. A, not overrated. B, totally worth it. Grow me more next year, honey.
I will.
You know how some people say they got ants in their pants?
Who says that?
People say it. I feel like I got beans in my pants, and they taste so good. It make me feel